Legends crew, what they do? It's your boy FJS back over here with a video. Just wanted to talk to you guys about something. Yes, that cringy YouTube intro, right? Am I right? So there's a lot of new updates on Legends, which is super exciting, very fun. You know, you got the special victims unit with these little dudes that all look alike coming out, because I call them special victims because they all get buffs or debuffs based upon, you know, getting knocked out. So that's cool. There's very much let me show you guys this, a very much pay to play grab bag over here. The $7.99 is not bad. You're not gonna get really like the high tier stuff, because what you really want is those happy summer cards. But yeah, I don't know, man. 80 bucks. I used to do it back in the day, and I did it for my ex at the time. That's steep, dude. That's really steep. I'm trying to look out for everybody over here. I remember that, yeah, you see these happy summer cards up here, the top one? Yeah, you need 3 for like guaranteed 600 LF. So that's a total skip for all my, I'm gonna call everybody who's not a whale. Let's call them fishermen. For my fisherman players who's not a whale, right? So everybody who like spends every once in a while, or people who are free to play. So for my fishermen, I could say this ain't bad, the blue one, because that one's only like $7.99, right? So you get Legends Happy Summer tickets, 2 of those you know, guaranteed summons. So that's okay. But whatever, that's not what I want to talk about. There's a bunch of stuff here, pay to play stuff, but I'm talking about free to play. There's a specific summon that I'm going to show you guys right over here that looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. This one, right? This on paper is chef's kiss. Fantastic. But is it really? It depends on what your team is, what your box looks like, and who you are as a person. Because if you're a collector, oh yeah, big bang for your buck, right? 1,000 chrono crystals, you get 9 sparkings guaranteed and 1 Legends Limited guaranteed. You can even get more. You can get more than just 1 Legends Limited, but you know, that's off chance. It might happen, it might not. So it's nothing's guaranteed, right? So let's take a look at this really quickly. We're gonna go to the Z Power List over here, and we're gonna see what's available in here for you to pull, right? Because again, it's guaranteed sparkings and a guaranteed LF. That's amazing. For only 1,000 chrono crystals, that's not bad at all. That's the biggest bang for your buck. If you're a newbie player, I'm going to tell you right now, if you just started with this game and you just got into it, do this. 1,000 chrono crystals is not that hard, especially for a newbie player to recover at all. You get that super fast. You get that with the story. You get that with all the limited time events that just come out, like the special victims unit, all those Frieza characters, you know, a pool and all his lookalikes. So that's complete. This is completely worth it. Look at this. You have pretty up to date. You got some older units, but some pretty up to date units as well. Like the Broly isn't that old. The Ultra Instinct Goku's not old, so it's not bad. But I want to kind of look at this from a perspective of people kind of like in my position, who already have a pretty good team set up and already have some of these units and aren't sure, is this really worth summoning on, considering that there's always gonna be better units, right? And it looks like, but what they're doing with the new LFs, they're kind of making them better. The Gohan was the first one. This Frieza that just came out is really good too. But like I said, I haven't touched that banner. As you guys can see, I'm at like 4,000 chrono crystals, and that's all for me. Just like completely skipping. Well, not completely. I did the first step right on Frieza banner. See, but I haven't done anything else. I am a man of my word. I said I was gonna totally skip this, and I am skipping this banner. I'm gonna let it die. I'm not pulling on it anymore. The first step was the most value. But yeah, this one, is it worth your time? Because me personally, all right, the way I see it, Poster Boy over here is a good example. I'm waiting for Mastered Ultra Instinct, right? So I'm storing up for Black Friday, for New Year's, and for the next Annie. Those are my main pull times. Those are when these new little coin systems are going to come into play. Because if you hoard your chrono crystals, if you prepare for those special events, it's awesome. Because when you do, you know, when you pull in bulk, it's like being a whale for like a banner or 3. So this is what I'm getting at. Let's go back to the Z power list. Me personally, and you have to look at it with your mindset, with your box. This Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Gogeta Blue, right? This top one. Amazing, great unit. Yeah, he's kind of like a glass cannon. It takes a lot of skill to like pull him off, right? But when you do, he's beast mode, right? So he's fantastic. But me personally, I already got him at 6 stars. So do I really need him anymore? It's always good, like I told you guys on a previous video. The rankings you want to go for is 3-star, 6-star, and 7-star, right? So that's when you get your boosts, and 7-star is in case they get a Zenkai. He just came out. He's not gonna get a Zenkai anytime soon. And by the time he does get a Zenkai, I already have him. Me personally, I have him at 6 stars already. By the time he does get a Zenkai, I'll probably have him at 7 stars. So I'm in no rush to pull for him. So if I get him right now, yay, but whatever. I'm good. I don't really need him, right? The Broly. Awesome unit. Fantastic unit. If I pull him right now, I only have him at 2 stars. If I pull him right now, that's a win. That's 100% a win, because then, boom, I got him at 3 stars. And then, you know, he's worth it, and I can hold off because I'm not powerful opponent, even though that tag is always going to be amazing going forward. So if I get him, that's a win. Ultra Instinct Goku. Good. Amazing unit. Another one that takes skill. He's kind of a glass cannon, but if you know how to use him, you do work. Right? And he fits on so many teams. Saiyan, God Key. So, yeah, he's awesome. But if I pull him right now, he's already at 3 star. If I pull him right now, I'm not getting him to 6 star. So, not really the best, but good for, like, the future, right? So, not the best pull in the world for me, personally, right now. Love him, but I would need to pull him, what, 2 more times in order to get him to 6 stars? He's at 3 with a little extra? I can't remember right now. But, yeah, either way, pulling him once is not going to get him to 6 stars, which is the next level that I need him at. And he's amazing. He's fantastic. I wish I had him at 6 already, but I don't. So, whatever. If I pull him right now, whatever. Not to mention, he just got added to the tickets for the, what is it? The Legends tickets. The ones that you turn in like 1,000, you get 600 souls. So his value pulling him here isn't the best for me right now, personally. For somebody else who doesn't have him at all, that's not bad. Like, none of these LFs, well, let me take that back. Most of these LFs are not bad pulls if you don't have them, right? But certain ones are like a total garbage dumpster fire that I wouldn't waste any Chrono Crystals on. But whatever. He's not one of them. He's a good one. He's a really good one. Majin Vegeta. Again, really cool. Kind of outdated already. He's not the best LF, but he's not a bad LF. He's good, just, you know, kind of average at this point. If I pull him, I think I have him at 2 stars or 3. I think 2. So if I pull him right now, that's kind of a dub because I get him to 3 stars, right? You know what we want: 3, 6, 7. Those are the ranks that we want. So not bad. Vegito. I don't need any more of him, to be honest. I'm at 7 stars. The man who made me go so deep last anniversary. Big regrets. I don't need him anymore. So if I pull him now, it's kind of a waste. So meh. First one, Frieza. I love that he's the first ever villain LF. So he's kind of like a collector's. I need him. Need to have him, right? That's how I saw him before. But he's also really good for LOE. But LOE, again, it seems to be dying out. And they're looking to be shifting more towards a powerful opponent from now on. So it is what it is. I have him at 3 stars already, I think. So for me, pulling him at this point, not worth it. Not really worth it. So that's another L for me. So it's not, this banner's not looking great for me in particular, right? This Piccolo, I think he's 4 or 5 stars for me. So pulling him again would actually be pretty good. It would get him to 6 or 7. I'm not really sure where he's at. But you kind of want to pull him a lot just because he does have a Zenkai Awakening already. Because they messed up so bad on his initial release. Like, he came out weak. The only other guy that came out weak like that was Super Saiyan 3 Goku, right? So yeah, they immediately fixed him. So if I pull him now, meh, not like good, but not great, you know? Super Saiyan God Vegeta. don't need him. I have him 7 stars, so if he gets a Zenkai, I'm ready for him. Like, I don't need any more copies of him. I could just to max out, right? So that's another L that I would be taking. Okay, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So this one is like a 50-50 good bad pull for me, because I need one more copy to Zenkai boost him, right? Problem is, he's on banners already where you can kind of pull him for free with the daily and all that stuff. So it's like not really worth it, but I do need one more copy. So it's like it's iffy, right? So it's just a tough position for me personally. He is a great unit once you Zenkai him. As of right now, I can't really use him as much as I love him. I love his LF. His LF is one of the best LFs in the game. I love his kit. Super Saiyan 3 was my favorite form up until, you know, Omen came out. And even then, like, it's hard to pick between the two. But yeah, so if I get him, it's like, yes, now I can Zenkai awaken him. But on the other hand, it's like, I could have pulled something else, you know, like a Broly or something. So, you know, I wouldn't take it as an L, but I'd be conflicted, right? Because he comes out on so many banners, and he's on a banner right now like that. What is it? The Master Pack for the Zenkais, and he's also on the. Is he on the Master Pack Z? I think he might be, or he might not be. But either way, like, there's ways to get him. So, kind of like a meh. This Goku's amazing, but I don't need him. I already have him at like Red 2, so that's another L. Super Vegito, awesome unit. I do need to max him out. He's outdated right now. He needs a Zenkai desperately. But I already have him at like Red 5, Red 6, no, Red 5. So even if I pull him now, I don't think I get him to max out Red. But eventually I do want to max out Red, because his Z ability at Red 7 is very nice. So if I pull him now, it's kind of like meh, but yay eventually, so not really worth. Goten, hot garbage, absolute hot garbage. That's next. Gohan, I think I'm like 1 star away. No, I think he's maxed out actually. So he's kind of like an L for me too, even though he's an amazing unit. Obviously, the best unit in the game. So, but for me personally, Beerus, I don't care about him at all. So I'm good with him too. I'm already Zenkai 1 with him, Zenkai 2 or something. So I really don't care. But he is a great unit once fully Zenkai, but I don't need him. So this and then there's the Sparkings, but come on, like, there's so many to go through. A lot of them are not really worth it. A lot of them are really good, but like for me personally, like, I don't need a whole or any of these, to be completely honest, because I already have almost all of these. So for me personally, these Sparkings are not worth it, because I can always just like pump them up with the Z power stuff, right? So for me, if you're in my position, you got to look through your box. You got to see what you need, right? Me personally, I'm storing up. I'm at 4,000 Chrono Crystals. I haven't collected my Tournament of Power stuff yet. I haven't done any of the Guinea stuff yet. I'm saving up. I'm aiming for Black Friday. I'm aiming for New Year's, and I'm aiming for next year's anniversary, right? These are the benchmarks that you got to aim for. Is 1,000 crystals hard to recover? No, but me personally, if I were to be speaking to one of my viewers who's looking for advice from me, whether you should skip or not, and if they're in the same position as me, I'd say skip, to be completely honest. Just because there's so many here that you don't need. Look, that LF Vegito, the Vegito Blue, also on the new to the summon tickets, the Legends tickets that you can pull as well. So like little by little, you can get these guys. You don't need, like, they're kind of like L's. They're L's if you pull them. But so I'd say skip, just hold out. But just for the hell of it, just to give you guys some entertainment, I'm gonna do this one, right? I'll do this one just to see what we pull, and then that way you guys can also see kind of like the pull rates, because I actually saw Goresh's video when he pulled it, and I did it myself. I'm like, all right, let's see what he gets, and for me personally, how it affects me with his pull rates, right? So every one that he pulled out, I was like, meh, that's an L, that's an L, for me, that's an L, that sucks, right? So I'm gonna do it so you guys can do the same thing. Now, if by some miracle from God, all of a sudden I start pulling like the best of the best, please know it's RNG. It's not guaranteed that it's gonna happen the same for you. All right. So, but at least we'll get kind of like a preview of what could happen for you, right? So let's see what we get here. I'll recover the 1,000, but I'll be ready by Black Friday. So here we go. Let's do this summon. Let's see what we get. Oh, blue skies. All right, we get Tao. Nice. No Super Saiyan. What else? I love this background. I love that Broly. Oof, punch to the gut. There goes his air. Toss that man away. Alright, quick one. Oh, cool. Super Saiyan transformation. And it's a clash or an explosion. Oh, he going boom boom. Alright. And we get Whis. Okay. Okay. I mean, I don't know how good he is in this particular animation because it's good in normal ones because he's, if you guys didn't know, under normal circumstances, that's guaranteed 2 sparkings. In the normal banner, but here, like, everybody's gonna be sparking. So I don't know what he does for this banner in particular. Maybe 2 LFs. Who knows? All right, here we go. So the LF is guaranteed at the end. So right off the bat for me, super garbage. Don't need. And okay, I mean, I have him at like 3 or 4 stars. He's a good bench unit. He's not a bad in battle unit. So I'm gonna take this as a win. All right, because you know he needs more stars anyways. Ooh, that means I'm getting 2 Legends Limited. See, don't need. As good as he is, as amazing as he is, that's an L in my particular case. The unit is fantastic, but this is a waste for me, right? I would have preferred Goku, UI Goku right now. This would have been better, right? Broly would have been better, like I mentioned ahead of time. So this is an L as good as this is. And knowing that my final unit is also going to be an LF, alright, so he's a waste, but not that much of a waste, I guess. This is an L. This is bad. Whatever. I don't care about this red cell because we have a better red cell, reviving one. So this is... Okay, don't need him. Again, so 2 L. So many L's already. Oof, absolute hot garbage. Let's see the next one. Oh, yes, sir. Okay, so... I speaketh, God provideth. So... Yes, if I can get him to 6 stars on this, the game's kind of like telling me to shut up and don't give it bad press. But again, it's not guaranteed to happen. So this is a dub. This is a dub. All right. So yeah, that wasn't the last unit. I wasn't sure anymore. She is not great, but she's okay. Actually, she's kind of not bad. Not bad at all. I definitely don't have her maxed out. So all right, not bad. We'll overview again at the end when we can look at all of them. This unit I remember being so much fun, and I actually ran like a fun version of the Fusions team with this guy, Super 17, and then, you know, my standard, my go-to Fusions. It's kind of fun, but unfortunately, you know, 17 got Zenkai, but it's not really for Fusions or anything like that, so there was not that great of synergy. All right, let's go to the next one. This is this the last one? Okay, see, another L, because I don't need him. It's not a complete waste, because I know I don't have him red 7, but I don't need any more stars on him right now. So, but he's a great unit. I love this unit. He's one of my favorites actually, and he's iconic as hell. This is the one of the best LFs just period in this game, and also this is the one that beat Frieza and on Namek. So, all right, let's see what the next one is. All right, that was the last one. Okay, so I wasn't sure. I lost track. So we got ourselves 3 LFs. See, so Ultra Instinct or Omen went to 4 star. He went from 3 to 4. This man goes to 5. Okay, so he's at 4. And oh wow, okay, so now he's at 7. So if he gets a Zenkai, I'm ready for him. This is 2. Okay, so he's got a way to go before all the way to the end. This I don't care, but I don't care. Oh, you're completely finished. Cool. All right, but at least you get these tokens, so it's not a total L. It's not actually for me in particular. This wasn't horrible, even though but this is what I'm saying. Like, it depends on your unique situation, because you say it anywhere. Yo, I got 3 legendary finish units. That sounds amazing, but 2 of them are duds for me. They're just duds for me. Oh, he wasn't maxed out, but either way, like, I don't care. The Gohan. I'm talking about the Gohan in particular. What? You see, I'm almost there though. Now I only need to pull him one more time, and he's finished. But whatever. That last Zenkai buff is nice, but I'm not desperate for it. So the Gohan is I'm gonna say a 40% bad pull. You know, the LF Goku, the Namek Goku, in the same situation. The one where I take a win is Goku, because I do want to eventually get him to 6 stars. I love this unit; he's fantastic. But it would have been so much better if all three were like the Goku. Then it would have been a total win, right? In this pool. The first Vegeta's garbage. The Raditz, alright, whatever. I don't care. A little bit more. I gotta use 6 stars so I get more of the Zenkai abilities. The Gohan, again, 40% bad. So I guess I'll take it. The Cell, whatever. The Bardock, whatever. Absolute garbage with Mini Vegeta over here. That's a win with the Omen. I would have preferred a Broly in here, you know, instead of any of these two. She's whatever. I don't use her, but she's not bad. He is very outdated and not useful, but at least I got him to 7 stars, so he's ready for Zenkai now. And LF Namek Goku. So again, the Gohan and the Goku are kind of bad but good at the same time. You guys know what I mean. I've explained myself, so now it's all redundant. So this is just an example. You know, it depends on your box. It depends on your situation. It depends on what you want to do for the future of this game. Do I regret the 1,000 that I just spent? No. It's okay. It's okay. It's not amazing, but it's okay. Now it's up to you guys to decide whether you want to do this or not. Remember, the only LF that's guaranteed is the last one. I got air quotes lucky and blessed because I pulled 3 LFs, but again, 2 of those LFs I would have wished it was somebody else, you know? Either more copies of Goku or more copies of Broly, because I only have Broly at 2-star. So, there you go. Though that's my mindset on this. You guys do whatever you want. I'm just always trying to look out for everybody and making sure that y'all make the best choices with your chrono crystals, because this game will do everything in its power to keep you at a low count, and I want everybody to get the units that they target, you know, because there's a bunch of fodder units. Even if you're collecting, you want every unit, you know, there's some units that you kind of don't care, you can wait. So there it is. All right, why do my videos go on for so long? I'm so sorry, guys. It's 20 minutes. All right, so that's it. Just wanted to go in depth with this banner. So y'all, remember, like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter as well. Comment down below what you think. Did this help you guys out? What did you pull? Please take pictures and put it up on Twitter, because I want to see what you guys have. If it was worth it for all y'all. So all right, y'all, no stress. God bless.